What's up, YouTube? I'm assuming most of you guys have already seen my meat video at this point. So this, I'm just going to do like a little breakdown. I'm going to call it Inside the Mind of a Powerlifter. This is basically what I was experiencing, what I was going through mentally, what I was thinking about before, during, and after. So with that, I'm going to say on weigh-in day, I woke up at 273, which, you know, I've weighed at 275, so I ate a small breakfast, had a couple eggs, and a glass of water for breakfast. Weighed 274 immediately after, so that was all good. Had a 4-hour drive to the motel. Get to the motel and weighed myself, and I was 272. So I was losing fluids, and I didn't piss a lot. So I drank some Pedialyte and ate some beef jerky. And I was back at 273 and a half after that. I drank some water and I was back to 274. I took a nap, woke up, I just fucking, I had to shit. So I doo-dooed, and immediately after that I had to go weigh in. I weighed in at 270, so I was losing fluids weigh-in day. Those of you know me, friends with me on Facebook and stuff, you know I'd been sick like the 2 weeks leading up to the meet. I wasn't feeling my best. I went to sleep with a tight back. I tried to get Alicia to rub it out some, but it is what it is. You know, I woke up the next day, health-wise, I was getting warmed up real easy, which it usually takes me a long time to warm up. That's usually an indicator of a little bit of a fever for me. And my back was tight as fuck. So that said, let's get on to the meat footage. Here's tip number one. Getting ready, getting a little bit amped up. Waiting on loaders to load the bar. Watch down there, my right foot. Watch very carefully. As I'm setting up, they brought in the bench. It was leaking a little bit from when they hauled it in from outside. It was a rainy day. The platform was a little bit slippery. I was having a problem with my right foot getting it set without feeling like it was going to slide. And if you notice on the way up here, a little bit of hesitation. I disengaged my legs because I thought my foot was going to slip. I honestly probably should have got a red light there. Judges were a little bit generous. Here's my attempt number two. Same thing. I was afraid. I was scared. My foot slipping. I used no leg drive at all. You guys know me. I haven't missed this low a weight in forever. My back was a bit tight too. All things I missed. I disengaged mentally. Wasn't happening. You see, up, and I felt like they should have let me fight it a little bit more. At the end of the day, I'm glad they didn't. I might have could have muscled it up there. I would have liked to have gone for something higher my third attempt. Anyway, there you see me waving to the guy lifting me off. Come on, I'm ready, dude. Third attempt, I just fucking YOLO'd. You know what I'm saying? Third one, had to do it. Got my feet set, pretended the platform was dry. Got good leg drive in there. You'll watch and see. Here it goes. Boom. Easy, like I usually do. I feel like shit for wasting my second. And here is attempt number one on the deadlift, and I spelled attempt wrong. This, I just picked something light. I knew I was sick coming into it. This is something I could hit on a shitty day, whatever. And it was a shitty day, and I hit it. So there we go. I'm still trying to figure out where my deadlift's going wrong. But aside from that, after that first lift, I decided to go 601 my second. I only had one more good attempt in me, and I wanted to get 600. And 601 is, when converting from kilos, is the lowest 600 you can do. So this was basically my balls out second attempt. And I've got it much faster before. But at the end of the day, that was, you know, a fairly easy looking one. Didn't have quite the speed I'd like, but I hit it. This, I I didn't know I wasn't gonna hit it, but I knew I wasn't gonna hit it. You know what I'm saying? I still tried, but it wasn't there. I wasn't gonna fight it. My back was already killing me. And, this week I've been laying on a heating pad, living on ibuprofen. So, still got first place in my weight class. Both lifts. I must say I was the only one in my weight class. So that's that. But yeah, I just want to let you guys what I was thinking, what I was going through. Disappointing meet, but still, all in all, better than my meet in March and was an improvement. And I'm hungry for next time and me getting my trophies with my little man. Love having him and her there. She's so supportive. But yeah, there we go. That's it. So, you know, there was the meet. You know, everything I was going through and whatnot. You know, at the end of the day, I didn't hit my goals. You know, I wanted to bench 500 and deadlift 650. I was on track for both of those. As some of you know, I hit 500 in training in June. I did hurt my wrist and I missed about 2 months worth of bench pressing. But, you know, in rebuilding my bench, I had smoked 480 in training. Again, Facebook friends saw the video of that. I mean, I absolutely destroyed 480 in training. I had no doubts in my mind that 500 was going to be there. Just mentally and physically wasn't all there. My deadlifts the last month, I've forgotten how to deadlift apparently. You can go back to my 620 deadlift video. Squat at 535, deadlift at 620 in the same session. And the 620 was, you know, ridiculously fast. I smoked it. And since that day, you know, I don't know if I'm having a hard time getting my hips in position or what it is, but my deadlifts have been severely lagging ever since then. A lot of it has to do with volume training. I'm a believer in high volume. Those 2 months I couldn't bench, I was deadlifting and squatting like crazy and they were going through the roof. Added bench back in, decreased volume on both of my other 2 lifts, and I think that may be part of the problem. We'll see. But at the end of the day, I still improved. You know, in March I did a push-pull and I benched 424 and deadlifted 557, 556. It's 556 and a half, something the kilo conversions there. Merca. Anyway, this one I benched 463 and deadlifted 601. So, you know, I improved both lifts from March meet. Not feeling great neither. So, you know, if I would have been on top of my game, I have no doubts I would have benched 500. The deadlift, still don't know what would have happened there. But anyways, it is what it is, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, for those of you who haven't competed and are thinking about it and stuff, get out there and go compete. For those of you who have competed, you know how it goes. Maybe you've never had a bad meet yet. Maybe you have had a bad meet and can relate. Whatever the case, I'll be doing these with all my meets going forward. My next meet's in June. I'm going to take a long off season. I'm going to do a full power this time. I'm going to let my back heal up. My back is still tight as fuck. I've been laying on a heating pad eating ibuprofens all week. Probably not going to deadlift for a month at least. I'll see when I add squats back in. I'm going to bench press without an arch for the most part for the next month or two. Just going to work on some bodybuilding stuff. Cut a little bit of weight. I'm probably going to stay in the 275 class. Being right at 275, my frame, I can carry the weight no problem, but like tying my shoes and stuff's kind of hard right now. That's not a good look. I feel great in the weight room, in the gym, lifting weights. Everywhere else I feel like, so yeah, that's future plans. I'm going to try to do some more videos. I don't know if you saw this before or after my gun video or whatnot, but I'm going to try to be more regular with videos a lot though, but I'm not. Thank you to new subscribers. Thank you to old subscribers. That's that. I'll stop blabbering my fucking mouth now. Peace.